Hello, Dan from Pannoni Roofing. This is Joel from JND SEO. As you can see, I'm on your home page here on Facebook. I didn't see a regular site for you guys with a .com, just your Facebook page. So I'm just going to show you this. And then what I'll do is I'll jump over to one of the other pages here. So I'm going to jump over to one of your competitor site. I'm going to go to Ferreira Company. And so what I want to talk about first is just content. So let's just take a look at their site. So I'll use them as the example here. So here's a list of their services. They do have some content under there. They have some testimonials, a video. They do have a good chunk of content here as well, which is really good. And they have a little bit about their projects. And at the bottom, they have some of their contact info. So one thing that I would recommend is having even more content. You want to have over 1,000 words of content. I would say Ferreira here, they might have 500 to 600 here, but I don't think that's not quite 1,000. So they're not quite there, but they're definitely a lot closer than than I would see normally. So the two reasons you want content: number one, it helps you rank in Google searches. Number two, it's going to help you put more keywords in. So I just went ahead and put in roofing Taunton MA. I know you guys are based out of Somerset, but because it's a smaller market, I wanted something a little bigger, so I went to Taunton. So here we see the ads. Everyone knows about ads. These are the new Google guaranteed. They will bring you more verified results, people actually looking for roofing now or whatever services you offer now. Second thing we're going to see is the map section. This is where you see the top 3 companies show up in this little preview screen. And this is all based on citations. And citations, when you get your business name, address, and phone number listed into a directory site. And these are sites like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor, just to name a few here. And this is also called, just for the record, GMB or Google My Business, which some people will refer to that as that. After that, we have our organic section. This is where the results show up that we were kind of looking for. Companies show up with their websites. You will also get directories sprinkled in here. So number 1 for this one would be Yelp. Number 2, Better Business Bureau. Number 3, Home Advisor. And number 4 would be GAF with 148 best roofers, right? So Roofing Taunton, the top 10 results will show up on the first page as we scroll down, and there's more ads at the bottom. And so if we were, just remember that there's 10 per page, and the top 10 you have to be if you want to be on the first page. So if we were ranking this, like I said, Yelp would be number 1, this keyword. For this certain term here, Yelp would be 1, 2 would be Better Business Bureau, and so on. So what I want to do next is, I would normally take your site and analyze it. Because it's Facebook, it's just not going to show up quite the same. So what I'm going to do instead is go to Ferreira, and I'm going to go ahead and put them into a program called Ahrefs. This helps me to analyze their site and kind of see what's going on. First thing I will see here is that I don't see a header on their page or their home page. If you just see this website, then what it means is they didn't put a header in it. A header is a way to kind of label the page, but it's another way to put more keywords in as well. So you could have it be your business name. It could be a keyword that someone could search. And it is a way to get a few more in. If you think of the internet as a popularity contest, whoever has the most votes is going to get the most attention. And therefore, they're going to get the most views and traffic to their site or visitors. So right now what we're seeing is there's 37 referring domains for Ferreira. And these are just websites on the internet that have links in them back to their page. And so these 37 referring domains are sending them back 75 links to their page. And right now they could be found for 108 keywords. Those could be words such as what we put in, or key phrases like roofing Taunton MA. And this is what really does drive the traffic to your site. And what we're seeing is that they're driving 35 visitors to their site per month. This is on a monthly basis. One more thing I'll just quickly note here before we jump to the keywords is that we do see a little bit of trust in the area with an 8, and they do have a little power with a 6. Neither number is that big, but the important thing for them is that they are getting some visitors to their page right now. So like I said, we can click their keywords and take a look at where their visitors are coming from. First thing we see is their business name, which is pretty common. And this is when people are searching your name. This is going to be your repeat business or referral business. Maybe a neighbor knew who did the roof. They caught your truck or saw the sign, but didn't get all the info. So they Google it to find out, right? They need their roof done too. So you see that for 30 people do search Ferrera Company just as is, and they're in the first position, which means they're the first result that shows up. Remember, the top 10 are on the first page, right? And the top 10 is where you want to be to get visitors to your site. Then they have Pannoni Roofing instead of company. 50 people search it that way. They're number 2 for that one. Ferrera Company, Taunton MA, 20 people search it that way, number 1. So you do want to have your own name, but you also want to bring in new customers, right? This is for your repeat and referral. So then you want terms like this. Taunton Roofing. 30 people do search it. They're number 6. So they're in the middle of the first page. Not bad. Like I said, top 10 will get you some results, but if you want to get a good number, you really got to be top 5. So they're just outside, and they did move up 2 recently. Roofing Taunton MA, 20 more search that, and they're number 6 for that one as well. Roofing Taunton MA, 20 more, number 7 for that one. So they have a lot of really good terms, and their ranking is good. They're in the top 10 for all of these. You know, if they could move in the top 5, they would see their numbers probably almost double. All right, so that was just a little bit about content, backlinks, and citations. Guys, these tips are all free. I would recommend getting a .com page just because it will help you a lot more to rank for Google and to help you get found and bring in a lot more customers. You are limited by having just a Facebook page in here. But like I told you at the beginning, all these tips and strategies are free. Only thing I ask is for some feedback. So I look forward to hearing from you guys, and thank you for watching.